Sanje Chudan Sonji Chona La Chancho Pardo Doni Shabsa Che Dagi Jinso Jibi Chona Ji Rola Pensho Sanji Andrepar Arsho Sanji Chudan Sonji Chona La Chancho Panda Dani Chapsa Che Dagi Jinso Jibi Chona Ji Rola Pensho Sanji Andrepar Arsho Nam Kadan Jambe Semche Thamche Deva Nan Devi Judan Dembar Chuji Semche Thamche Dungar Dungar Ji Judan Tarvar Chuji Semche Thamche Dungar Maybe Deva Damba Mamdra Chuji Semche Thamche Nyera Chada Nida Charve Danyo Tsame Pala Nibar Churuji Yurji Yanabshan Tsa Pema Keser Andombola Yamse Chogang Udani Pema Joni Jesa Kordan Khandro Amabu Ko Yeje Jesa Dandra Ji Chinji Lobshan Guru Pemas de Shevome Chuji Yanji Popjana Tuso Sanji Kunji Angowani Ransan Churgu Angonsan Donzambi Savi Lama Namla Soande Saje Puju Shushan Medon Jira Limje Nirdi Jemband Sanji Jande Mide Puwa Rogo Namda Janla Shobar Sho Edarana Mandala Kamdara Dayamu Simche Namje Sambanda Loye Shebra Chirta Checho Temo Tamba Chuji Korno Kornde So Tamke Tuji Shajiri Suno Janyime Tabdeji Honjumba Sejel Hambo Tawarjib Shati Jarbu Shavla Kushan Sar Gumbol de Aryan Devada Tome Nyeshola Chujita Chuchuya Shahawa Shelas Zamlin Janchoyo Namla Kushan Sar Zamlan Zibi Jandu Chonida Tujelon Tonyam Bintam Gaya Natrotam Barbi Peter Juji Kondi Shurkur Dombin Honshin Chime Wuzar Savla Kushan Sar Shibsha Ganjin Dola Gypsy Tere Chime Wuzar Yamtre Tuktenjo Wasar Lonchen Namki Namjo Jime Limbi Shavla Kushan Sar Mari Sangen Cheram Nyangla Shara Kundo Zambu Mulam Number Jan Sipshi Jarin Chenlin Zanzab Mipham Jamchu Shavla Kushan Sar Pami Tuksi Durjib Denjumji Churbi Namro Lira Lampikar Matu Londarik Bi Hwarjib Jingme Pinso Shavla Kushan Sar Kamsum Korwa Dontunum Jimbe Sabjelam Gayon Tarshin Ba Nilu Rajar Tombi Nanjo Yeshi Wamshu Shavla Kushan Sar Konzan Dorsim Garab Shirasan Pema Kara Jemban Yushunga Sozor Namnya Tirtun Jarsas Katiri Lamaya Namla Kushan Saraya Kanda Shochu Tongun Jitena Dejalumar Jiva Kansata Tandar Tumbi Shuji Shenbim Simbarndo Badeda Tamche Darsha Shi Namo Arya Tambal Haikedan Ladano Jinke Tumdana Mikenam Dan Roa Kunji Derkejizam Tamche Ked Shujang Tujur Shi. Okay, again we pray on English the four immeasurable bodhicitta 3 times only on the second page, the first page. May all beings enjoy happiness and the causes of happiness. May all beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all beings never be apart from the supreme bliss which is free of all suffering. May all beings live in great equanimity, free from the attachment and aversions that keep some close and other distant. May all beings enjoy happiness and the causes of happiness. May all beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all beings never be apart from the supreme bliss which is free of all suffering. May all beings live in great equanimity, free from the attachment and aversions that keep some close and other distant. May all beings enjoy happiness and the causes of happiness. May all beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all beings never be apart from the supreme bliss which is free of all suffering. May all beings live in great equanimity, free from the attachment and aversions that keep some close and other distant. All right, so we further going to speak about the karma. So we mentioned to you this subject. We have 2 stages. One is karma of the 4 branches, and the second stage is the karmas, the resultant of karma. There are 4 types, different kind of resultant of karma. So we mentioned to you the first one at the morning session. So now we go in the second stage. We will talk about the 4 types, different kind of the result of karma. So that means is now we mentioned this morning the happiness enjoyment is very much dependent to the positive karma. And the suffering is very much also is dependent to the of negative karma. And then the equanimity feeling, not suffering, not happiness, but equal, that's very much dependent to the neutral karma. So in this case now, also I mentioned you the imprint of our previous actions could be stored on the stream of your mind. That means habituated. The previous the action from body, speech, mind. Sometimes it's habituated by the positive action. Sometimes habituated by the of negative action. Sometimes habituated by the neutral actions that you can check yourself during 24 hours. You research yourself. So what are you thinking? What are you doing? It's maybe, hopefully, it's most of you an act of positively, maybe 70%, 80% is positive action, probably, hopefully, you check yourself. And then it's maybe the rest 30 or 20% is maybe sometimes negative action, in, and sometimes neutral equanimity action. So this is individually different, each person's. We can't say everyone same. Some of you maybe is the 50-50, 50% positive action a day. The 24 hours drink maybe is 50% is negative action. Or maybe it can be like 50% is neutral action, equanimity, and the rest maybe around 20 positive and around 20 is negative action. This we don't know. Only maybe if you carefully check, then little bit you can judge yourself. What are you doing? What are you thinking, But we mentioned to you the negative action from body, speech, heart, the positive action also too, mentioned you this morning. So now, anyway, is when we'll be experiencing the result of karma after we created of the karma completely. That's the question. So, and this very important one necessary to know when we'll be repenting fully the result from the karma. Because sometimes some people thinking, because even is some people is he or her almost 60%, 70% is an act of negatively, but is maybe 80% or 70% is a have chance more happy, enjoy, relaxation, restness, and then doubt to the karma. Because the karma says is the negative actions will be bring happy, but the suffering and better positive actions will be bring performing of a happiness. But that is not true, because this or that person is the chance more happy, enjoy, but is the less positive action and most of negative. And then also other hand, you can see some very traditional practitioners like Dharma practitioners. Sometimes you can see they're getting sick, ill. So many obstacles, they lose so many things, and more painfulness looks like and then you feel, what means the karma then? Because he or her life is very much spending with of the positively, very little chance of the accumulation of non-merits, but as most he or her life is suffering. And then again doubt, to the karma of cause and effect. So this kind of the doubt is why karma, we are having doubt to the karma. Doesn't mean the karma deceiving to us. Karma will never deceiving to us. By Shakyamuni Buddha, he says, karma committed will not be dissipated. Karma not accumulated will not be experienced. Buddha says, Shakyamuni Buddha. Because karma not accumulated, either or positive or negative, and then it will not be experiencing automatically, causelessly, either of happiness or unhappiness. No possible if karma not accumulated. But in case someone already having the karma accumulated, and then Buddha says karma committed, sooner or later 100% sure will be experiencing happiness from the positive karma, and will be experiencing sufferings from of the negative karma. That's 100%, but logically, but not easy to judge very deeply of the karma, because karma have many levels. The relationships between karma, the cause and the effect, gross level, middle level, you can judge. You can check by your investigations, by your analytical. You can analyze, follow perfect logic and perfect reasoning or something. But very, very subtle level, the cause and the effect of the karma, this is totally is beyond to the ordinary judgment, because it's very subtle. Because this is related to the influence of the subtlest karma is from hundreds lives before. Some is related to the millions lives before. Some is kalpas lives before. But the influence is stored on the stem your mind. The result will be performing maybe this life, maybe future. So these kind of communications very hard to description, hard to know. Only is like all knowing knowledge, omniscience mind, like Buddha's or someone achievement, accomplishment, mahasiddhis, bodhisattvas, they are already, because freedom, obscuration of the ignorant, and freedom completely obscuration of to the omniscient. So therefore, they, because full he or her heart is achievement of greed, bodhicitta compassion, and greed perfection of wisdom. So therefore, they can judge the subtle level karma, cause and effect. But from us, we stay yet not freedom, the obscuration of delusion, yet not freedom, obscuration of omniscient or knowing knowledge. So therefore, we cannot judge very the subtle level. It's a little bit complicated. I mean, cannot judge means. Anyway, so that's the why is because we can directly in this life what see, what hear, what smell, what taste, what contact, pleasant or unpleasant or neutral, that we can understand. But exception this, we cannot, many things cannot understand. But the object of the knowledge is not necessarily only apparent from our 5 or 6 sense faculties and on the 6 sense source consciousness. Our ordinary 6 sense source faculty and the power of 6 sense source consciousness is very weak, very tiny, very tiny. Among these object of phenomena, the knowledge object of phenomena, ordinary is normal consciousness, ordinary is normal regular, the faculties only we can perceiving around maybe 10% only. The rest 90% is hidden phenomena for us, It's beyond to our ordinary perception, like eye faculty, nose, tongue, air, skin, body faculties, mental faculty, beyond to them even mental faculties, So 90% object of knowledge. So therefore, how we could judge about the hidden phenomena? The hidden phenomena judgment object, even we are ordinary, but we can judge. Most 80%, 90% you can judge. But you need to follow perfect logic, perfect reasoning. You follow valid cognitions. Has to be your judgment, the excellent analytical and the investigations follow, and then the perfect logic and perfect reasoning, then you can judge the rest part hidden phenomena. So therefore, that's why the questions are coming before. Directly, what do you see, what do you hear, that is. So the hidden phenomena we couldn't. So therefore, we are having doubt to the karma sometimes. Not always, but sometimes happen. In this case, now first I'm little bit sharing you, there's 4 possibilities. The karma whose fruits will be experiencing when. So there's 4 possibilities, okay? 4 tips, 4 different possibilities, the fruits experiencing. 1, karma whose fruits will be experiencing in this life, just directly. That means it's like direct object, karma, the gross level. Because once you misdeed karma, negative, very strong, motivation very strong, very bad, and the situation many times, long times, and the object is also very high, a special object, unusual, particular object, and then the result will be experiencing in this life. At the same one single life, you can experiencing the sufferings, the problems. For example, we're going to kill somebody, and it's very angry, very upset, and then the object is a human being, not animals. And then it's illegally, of course, there's no, usually 90% is illegal if you kill persons. So anyway, and then it's the end, you are become a prisoner in the jail, that means you are suffering lots, many years, and sometimes they kill you, so even punish instead to kill. So the different law. So this kind is like, you can see the directly appearances, the misdeed karma giving the result on your life. Similarly, the opposite, the positive karma, also is the very early age. You are very good motivation, pure compassion, love, totally is without any hesitations yourself, Only is you want to, is without a selfishness attitude, benefit to others, and on top is the pure motivation, and there's pure wisdom, the knowledge. You are very knowledgeable to know how to management to benefit. So this kind of motivation, and with the hardships and long term, you accumulated lots, and the object is unusual, very special object of the virtue, these actions, and then will be experiencing the result, happiness, enjoyment, good situations in this life, very single in this life. So anyway, this kind of karma is, we say, the first possibilities, karma whose fruits will be experienced in this life, just in this sangha life. Because karma created in this life, but the result experiencing in this life. That means is one sangha life means is that is. So exception this karma, and the other is almost hidden phenomena for us. Means is the now second possibilities among the four possibilities. The second possibility is karma whose fruits will be experienced in immediate next rebirth. That's second possibilities. If not, karma will not be experienced in this sangha life, and then it is a karma disappear? No. Karma will mention you, I quoted Buddha says, karma committed will not be dissipated by automatically, by causelessly, no possible. So therefore, the second possibility is karma whose fruits will be experienced just in immediate next rebirth. That's why you see many times you can hear not only Buddhist but other traditions also, I think, similar explanations. If you go too much and act negative karma in this life, like 80-90% is negative, and less chance some of positive, and couldn't you found the purifications, you couldn't the antidote found, and you did not purifications, and then is immediate next rebirth is reborn unfortunately lower realm, sometimes hell realm, sometimes means is too strong, too heavy, and the very long time the negative karma, and then it can be, especially is like very aversion mind, very anger, very jealousy, very hatred, harmful thought motivation, and then kill hundreds, thousands of beings, or so on, and couldn't find antidote, and then pass away. Then unfortunately can be falling reborn, immediate next rebirth, bad result in hell realm. And the middle level is in the hungry ghost realm. And the last of the worst, and then is that is you will be, we will be reborn immediate next rebirth in the animal realm. That means is in this life human being, but can be immediate next rebirth in animal realms or hungry ghost or hell realms. Or if this life human being and next life also possible again human being, rebirth again human being. That's the second possible. This life is animal like dogs, cats, lions, tigers, but it's possible sometimes immediate next rebirth is a human being, become human being or so on. It's possible. Or the fourth is just both of past life is the animal and next life also immediate next rebirth again animal. So therefore there's no certainty, because sometimes people are thinking this life human being must be next also human. This life animals, next life also again animal. No. This can be both, each other's possible. Four possibilities. Human, animal, animal, human. There's four possibilities. Because the reason, as mentioned you, the karma, depend to the projection karma. Achieving condition and the projection karma. That's why. So anyway, that's for example, negative. And then the positive karma, 80-90% is in this life is you very good enough and act of positive karma, merits, and some of the rest negative karma enough you antidote did purifications, very good, and then immediate even cannot result experiencing immediately in this life, but we're talking second possibilities, just immediate next rebirth, 100%, but logically we can guarantee you will be freedom, falling immediate next rebirth, unfortunately lower realms. And immediately next rebirth, you will be reborn again at the least and the higher on the fortune, on the human or God realm, and a good life, not just born in the human or God realm, but is fortune realm, the fortune family, fortune country, fortune lineage, and fortune life, immediate next rebirth. So this is the second possibilities. Karma whose fruits will be experienced just immediate next rebirth, if not this life. That's one. And then the question is, if not even immediate next rebirth, then what happened to karma? Karma still will not be disappear. Third possibilities now. Third possibility is karma whose fruits will be experienced in another circumstant lifetimes. That's the third possibilities. In another means is, of course, not this life, not immediate next rebirth, but third life maybe. Maybe we'll be experiencing maybe fourth life, maybe fifth, maybe seventh, maybe 100th, maybe even takes eons, kalpas life, but still karma will not be exhausting by automatically, by causelessly, either of positive karma, negative karma. If positive karma, and then one day, sooner or later, you will be experiencing happiness, enjoyment. If negative karma, and then one day you will be experiencing, sooner or later, the suffering, painfulness. Well, so that means is karma whose fruits, the third possibility is karma whose fruits will be experiencing in another circumstant lifetimes. But now, the question is, what kind of the difficulties if negative karma is depend how much your karma is strong. Very strong, long term, and the object is very high, and then the result is also as a long-term suffering and very heavy, very difficult. Similar, the positive karma also is how much the result, happiness, enjoyment is depend your karma is how strong, how long, how many times. And then the object of the virtues, the actions, and then as future, your happiness, enjoyment is also depend, So therefore, anyway, the result, fully repentant experiencing will be in another circumstant lifetimes. That's why Buddha says karma committed will not be dissipated. Be automatically, be causelessly, not possible. So now we're talking the fourth possibilities. These fourth possibilities, the fruits, the karma whose fruits, uncertainty, uncertainty will not be experiencing by certainty, uncertainty. So now this make you again is doubt. Then what means is uncertainty means is even we did virtuous actions, there's no result, certainly happy, enjoy. If even we misdid karma, you means is there's not certainty will be bring suffering, problem. But not that's the case, not that's the point. So then why we says the fourth possibility is the karma is uncertainty, giving the result is uncertainty. Because negative karma is as a fully negative, it's a fully false. But only one good opportunity, chance for you, the qualities can purifications. You can do purifications. The misdeed karma giving you chance purifications. That is only is one good quality from misdeed karma. Because we are ordinary, we can't say we have no negative karma. Especially in many previous lifetimes, we can't remember. But still the imprint yet not sometimes exhausted, yet not repent the result. So karma is with you, the negative. So therefore, very important right now, we should find the antidote, should do purifications, purifying, make cleansed, sweeping, very like washing, like shower, like, something is it. So how could we can wash the karma, the imprints of karma, the negative karma, especially negative karma? How could we can do purification of misdeed karma? If you have good motivation, faith, devotion, and if you know how to use the techniques, the skillful method from qualified holy beings otherwise, like Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, Mahasiddhis, yogis, yoginis, those compassionate and wisdom, the ways and the compassionate beings, what explanations, if you follow them, trust them, and easily you can do purifications. Even kalpas accumulated the non-merits, is you can do purification few days. Very possible if you can focus on the good qualities, For example, like cultivation, mind very bodhicitta, greed, compassion, greed, love, loving kindness, deeply from your heart, and very strong respondedness of your previous misdeed, what you remember, what you doesn't remember, no matter. And then very strongly, deeply from your heart, a promise, commitments, shall never again do such of misdeed karma, even cost my life, like this kind, if you promise from your heart. And then on top, do what much you can, possibilities, benefit to each others. Generosity, great perfection of morality conduct, disciplining of the practice, perfection of patience, practice with perfection of diligence, do practice perfection of method of concentration, do practice perfection of wisdom, and anywhere in brief, compassion, wisdom, with this motivation and as much you can as attitude to benefit each others. And particularly, there's one skillful method, and from tantric teaching, is Buddha Dharma tantric teaching, is the Vajrasattva meditation. Is most one skillful method, shortly to purification. All your previous misdeed karma you can cleansing. For example, Vajrasattva meditation and do reciting the 100 syllable of the purification Vajrasattva mantra 100,000 times on your life. With these 4 qualities, I mentioned you the motivation. And then, Buddha's, promise, commitment, and guaranteeing 100% sure, even we killed one's own father, one's own mother, and we killed our heart. We blood out from Buddha's body. We did the slaughter and separated, divided from between of Buddha and Buddha's disciples, like very strong negative actually is, but even like misdeed, big this negative karma, but you can purification, Buddha says, completely. Even thousands of people you killed in this life, but the end, if you met these kind of techniques to purifications, and you can clean, you should not falling in lower realm, hell realm, or so on, you free. So that means is uncertainty, the misdeed karma, but because if you found the antidote, and then doesn't mean is the karma exhausted by automatically, but you found antidote, so make clean, purified. That is one, the reason why we said the uncertainty means negative karma. And then positive karma also too, can be the fourth possibility is uncertainty, the result from positive karma. That means also positive karma does not mean it's because very long, as eons, kalpas lives gone, no, must be, it's just naturally disappear. No, this is not possible. I mentioned you, Buddha says karma committed will not be dissipated by automatically, by causelessly, but some cause, some conditions. What means? It could be can unfortunately destroy your previous karma. Positive karma could be can destroy. For example, very, very strong, angry, upset, aversionment, deeply from your heart, arising with somebody. And if possible, even if you are leading there, is possible and through into the lower realm, like hell realm you want. Like this kind of strong anger, upset with somebody. And then can destroy your previous positive karma. The imprint of your previous positive karma could be destroyed like this kind of negative, strong emotions. But on exceptions, there's protection. For positive karma, we need to protect. Negative karma, we need to purification. Because we don't want to suffering. Positive karma, we need to protect because we want to be happy, enjoyment, the result. So in this case now, maybe you feel, okay, then maybe very difficult to keep the positive karma, because easily everyone comes angry, with somebody deeply, So even like your lover, like your partner or your boyfriend, your girlfriend is first few days, few weeks, few months, few years, oh, I love each other. Or if you are not exist, I cannot love. Something like this, right? But not true. Oh, next week, next month, next year, totally it's changed. As angry, not only very angry, even sometimes kill each other, isn't it? You see, it's strange. Ordinary love is very, very changeable, very it's deceptive. That means ordinary love and kindness is not bad, but it's not good enough. It's just short moments. Bodhisattva's compassion, love is stable, never ever change, never ever destroy. No matter your situation, high or low, you are going well or not, good or bad, always love you, always compassion, loving kindness to you. That is Bodhisattva's compassion, love, or the Buddhist compassion and love. Ordinary love and compassion is nice, but not goodness enough, because we don't know when will change. The love and compassion. Only change is fine, not only. I mentioned you, it's sometimes going to kill, each others. That the love change in aversionment and very deeply and going to kill, So even as kids kill to parents to kill children, this also happened, many story, very bad side, but anger is like that, So therefore, this kind, we need to protect your positive karma. How can protect your positive karma? 3 excellent. No matter how much long time you go and practice virtuous action, no matter what kind of subject, high or low or tiny or middle level, anywhere something if you did in virtuous actions from body, from speech, from heart, immediately do dedicate. Dedication. Beginning, when you go in some virtuous actions, do cultivation on the pure motivation, bodhicitta, compassion. May you wish these activities benefit to sentient beings. May you wish. And then is at the end, when you completed these virtuous actions, no matter maybe 1 hour, maybe 1 minute, maybe whole day, maybe 1 week, maybe 1 month, maybe 1 year. But anyway, the end, should not forget dedication, prayer, dedicate. To do dedicate. Dedication means your virtuous deeds must be dedicated for all sentient beings. May you wish to enlightenment. May you wish but these virtues for all sentient beings, freedom from suffering. May you wish but these virtues and could become purification, all the mother sentient beings, misdeed karma. May you wish all sentient beings be happy, enjoy, but these your virtues, so the actions. So like this kind is a dedication. There are many levels you can dedicate to long life. You dedicate for free lower realm, and dedicate for higher rebirth. You dedicate for enlightenment, nirvana. Final, the best one you can dedicate all sentient beings to enlightenment, Buddhahood. That's perfect, excellent. Anyway, when you, after having these 3 excellent, the first excellent, pure motivation, bodhicitta. Second excellent, actual your practice without of the distraction of another. Only is just focus on your virtues. And the end, third excellent is the conclusion of the dedication. That is the protection of your virtue. Then, even I mentioned you the very upset, angry, deeply from your heart to somebody, but cannot destroy your previous virtue, was with 3 excellent. These 3 excellent is the protection. Because you see why? They have to really prove the logic. Because this virtue, you already sharing, dedicated to all sentient beings. That not you, that not yours, belongs to yours. Because you already dedicated to all sentient beings. So therefore, there's sentient beings existent, your virtue is existent. Because you already dedicated for them. Like $100. You very much greedy, as a miserliness person, you don't want to share no one, even your kids, your partner, or so on, or you have too much selfishness. Oh, I want to, must be collected more, but I don't want to share no one, even one coin, my this $100. That means is someone robbed for you, stole for you, or kill you, and you lost just immediately this $100. But this $100 was you are very, as a generosity and love, compassion you share already. This is one is for this person, one is offered to that, and one is offering them, one is giving there, one is for your kids, if one is your parents, one is, and then someone come to you, wrap, but maybe it's left, you have maybe $10, but the $90 stay there, Dedication is like that. If you did good dedicate, then as long as, because you dedicated for all sentient beings, therefore, one sentient being exists in this samsara, your virtue is existent in there with them. Okay? And then you did dedicate this for enlightenment. That means is yet not achievement, enlightenment, and then your virtue is still going there, progress, continuously, because you dedicated for enlightenment, right? So, therefore, is good motivation, good heart is the best protection for your virtues, karma, So therefore, that's important. So anyway, these two possibilities, negative karma, possibilities destroyed by the purification, and the positive karma as it can be destroyed by these, without these protections, and then with the angry, so on. So these kind of the fourth possibilities, karma whose fruits, uncertainty, Anyway, the four possibilities. This is we need to know the karma, how functioning. Now let's talk the main topic, the four result of karma. The another four, not these four. These four is with the four possibilities, when we'll be experiencing. But now we're talking is the four types different kind of result or the effect from of karma, either positive, negative, or a movable karma. So there's four possibilities. Sometimes say five different kind, 5 types different kind of result from karma, or sometimes we can say 4. Means is the same meaning, but sometimes the division in more. So we're going to like 4. So there's 4 types of different kind of the result from of karma. One karma, I meant. Because how many karma we have? We had accumulated countless aspect, virtue, non-virtue, neutral karma. Because our action activity is, even this life, you cannot counting exactly how much you have positive action, you did positive activities and negative activities or neutral. You cannot counting. But even you can count or not, but it's hundreds, thousands, millions different kind, as a day and night during your life path born until now is sure. But karma not only is from past life, comes from past life. So past life means only not just the one life, but the thousands, millions, countless times before already born. So therefore some karma is still yet not exhausted. Yet not purification, yet not repent the result, imprint still is follow you, because we meant the fourth possibility, the third possibilities we mentioned before. Karma whose fruits will be experienced in another circumstance lifetimes. So this case, another means is I mentioned you hundreds, millions, kalpas life. So that means is maybe kalpas lives before karma still follow you. It's possible. So we can't remember. But that means it's lots and lots of different kind of karma. Karma is like seed. If we go of example, the farmer, the field, the seed, and the result, the crops. So, and this kind, and the ignorant, why we created karma, how we created karma. There's many conditions, but men is ignorant. Ordinary mind is obscured by the ignorance, which means we have too dualistic grasping. But this we will talk tomorrow. We're not going to the grasping, but this related to the subject, tomorrow's subject. So therefore, but anyway, it's ignorant. So, and therefore is our mind nature is obscured by the obscuration of ignorant, And therefore our mind is ordinary mind is deluded. And therefore our action is even positive action but not perfect. Ordinary is even positive action, but by ordinary action is not perfect. So because the contaminated karma, not uncontaminated karma yet, so therefore the result is still samsara, ordinaries. The karmas, giving the result is in this of the samsara. So therefore anyway, in this case now, when will be giving the result, what kind of the result, one karma, it means is thousands, millions, we have different kind of aspect of karma. But like in the farm, big field, you can plant it so many different kind of seed, the seed. So, but now questions, which seedling first comes to you? Because we plant it, like ignorant is like a farmer, okay? Ordinary is obscuration, ignorant is like farmer, like, or we can say ignorant is like farmer. And then is karma, the contaminated karma is like seed-like. And then is our consciousness is like field, the ground, like. Because as a base of our consciousness means is the seed, the imprint stored on the stem of your mind. So therefore mind is like field, field-like. And then is when they completed the conditions, favorable conditions, and then seed germinating, shoots everything. And then is green leaf, and then is stem, then is the flower, the hollow essence, and then flower, and then fruit is coming. Like the autumn season, you have the crops, good crops. So likewise is a karma like seed, and we created karma is like farmer, and then is the imprint of the karma is stored on the consciousness, on the mind like field. So, and now we're waiting the result. When coming the result is depend on the condition. So very important, we need to know the conditions, because if you doesn't know the condition, and then even you believe karma, but then it's, maybe now we have no choice, have to waiting, what happens will be coming, good or bad is because already done, karma is already done. Because you say, Buddhist says everything is good or bad, your today and the present situation and future situation is depend on your previous karma. Previous means is past karma. Past means is already done. So now sound is already decided. You will happy or you are suffering, but that's not the point. Because the condition, the result is depend to the cause and the condition. The substantial cause can be the long cause. The long cause means is the long-term cause. The remote, we can say remote cause or remote condition. This means remote maybe just last life, maybe hundreds before, maybe thousands, maybe kalpas before was already the conditions, the substantial cause is already stored. The seed is karma already sown on your base of our consciousness, but yet not repent. So anyway, that means it's the remote cause. Karma is a remote cause. And then immediate cause, immediate condition. That means is immediate condition means this life. The condition, now we need to condition depend. So therefore, karma we had already sometimes positive, sometimes negative, sometimes neutral. 3 different types of karma already, thousands, millions different 3 types of karma already planted. The seed on your consciousness, the imprint. But now which seedling first coming? Positive first or negative first? As it depend what? Depend previous karma how strong, and depend the present condition how strong. So therefore now the previous is previous already done, strong or less strong. But now the condition is very important in the immediate condition. Immediate condition means is in this life. So now you met like a qualified teacher, you have opportunity following he or her qualified teachers' advice, like Buddha Dharma or so on, compassionate, loving kindness, the pure advice, and you have faith, you have devotion, you trust, and you training your mind with pure motivation, as mentioned you, with the antidote, purification, and protect your virtues or so on, and then it's the condition, that is the condition. Be physically, be verbally, especially be mentally, your motivation is on the positive at much 80-90%, and that means is the favorable condition in the just immediate condition or immediate cause. For future is immediate cause, but in present is immediate condition. This virtue action. So therefore is now is the seedling first germinating the positive karma, because the condition is very good. So therefore the result is comes for you happy, long life, healthy life, wealth, immediate next rebirth, higher fortune. This already mentioned 4 possibilities. Immediate means is if the first possibilities in this life. If not, immediate next rebirth. If not, we'll be experiencing another circumstance lifetime, sooner or later, we'll be experiencing the positive karma. So that means is, karma how giving which karma is first ripening. And then same time we need to understood also, then ours first coming the result of positive? No, it's depend the condition. Even your previous karma is, you have lots of positive karma, accumulated lots of merits, but in the condition, in the very present, the moment, immediate condition is very bad, because you met wrong teacher, wrong lineage, wrong tradition, or maybe wrong culture, or something is a wrong family, even unfortunately sometimes, it's the wrong country or something, and then only is a war, fighting, shooting, jealousy, angry, and kill each other, rape each other, like this kind of, so many terrible situations, your life you become like this, that is very unfavorable condition. So therefore, is this immediate better, these bad unfavorable conditions, in choosing repent the result from the negative karma first. We have thousands of different kind, positive, negative, but negative karma first, because the conditioning bed is very present. So therefore, now we need to understand, actually, generally, substantial cause is from previous karma, but immediate condition is in your hand right now, So this is very important. But there's no planted the substantial seed, the cause, and then is moments is there's no result but coming future, but present result is depend to your previous cause and the present condition together, and the result is coming. Okay, so therefore is the Buddha Dharma, the karma we're talking, actually everything's good or bad depend to your previous karma, but in the present condition also very much, So in this way, now we're talking the four types, different kind of result of karma. Okay, so the first one, say fully repent result. That's the one possibilities. Fully repent result, because this we first maybe we're talking the fully repent result, the karma of repent result. That's one, and that the result of karma is similar to the cause and condition. That's one. The second, the result to the similar cause, or the effect similar to the cause. That's the second. The third one is, we can say, dominant condition. The result karma is we can say dominant result, or that means is controlling result. The same meaning, but we will explain just first with the 4 tips, different the result. That's one. And the last one, fourth one, is we can say the result of enacting of person. So the result of enact of person, or enacting of better person. That's 4. So now the first one, we step explain to you. The first one, what it means is that the result of fully repent of karma. So these first 3, I mentioned the 4. The first 3 is including we mentioned these 4 possibilities. Karma whose fruits will be experienced in immediate next rebirth, if not, in another circumstantial lifetime, these 2. So in this way, now the karma whose fruits fully repent result, what means? Example, for example, like now, we are already born in this human realm, because we are human being. Among the 6 realms, we found hard to find this precious human body. That's fully repentant result from positive karma, not negative karma. Negative karma, no possible. But this is the sign, actually, because Buddha says, if you want to know your past life, how much is a good virtue or bad of non-virtues, you can judge in this life, from this life, because this is a good life. Especially you are many way, but particularly you are human being. That means was your responsibility is enough good karma, because the result fully repent today is the human realm, not the hell realm, not the hangry ghost realm, not the animal realm. We are human realm. So that means the fully repent result for us. And the cat, the dogs, the horse, the ox, the goats, sheep, deers, these are already born in the human realm. The fully repentant result is in the human realm, And that's the very present now. Some is the repentant result in the God realm. Some is very repentant result and very present now in the hill realm. Some is in the hungry ghost realm. Some is in the animal realm now, right now. But we are in the repentant result in the human now. So this is just example, the first one, fully repentant result. Fully repentant result we cannot change. Even you are good practitioners, going to purifications, whatever you do, but you cannot change. Because already fully repent. Because you already born human realm. This you cannot change. Only waiting to death, So that is. But next life, if you don't want to become human anymore, maybe you want to God realm, you can change. Or you want to become cat or dogs, maybe more lovely for you feel possible. You choose, But in this life is already we are born in the human realm that no way to change, cannot. So therefore, that kind is just example. The 6 realm beings are fully repentant result actually. 6 steps: hell realm being, hungry ghost realm being, animal realm being, human realm being, God realm being, semi-God realm being of the present now. These 6 realm beings is fully repentant result. We are human realm now. Fully repentant result human realm. That's just example. So this already completed previous projection karma, positive karma, and the achieving condition was positive karma. So therefore, fully repentant result is a very good fortune, human life. That's fully repentant result. Example. Now the second, the fruits, the result similar to the cause and condition. This meant is now even the fully repentant result is we go keeping continuously an example of this our life, human being. Not only human, but as a human being, we just go one way. So in this way, because we are repentant result in the human being already repentant, right? But now the second result, the result depends to the cause. So this means is similar to the cause. Similar means is experiencing of this result is similar your previous action. Experiencing. So this we can divide into another 2 aspects. Okay, that's why I mentioned you sometimes 4 result, sometimes 5 result. So 5 result, that times these 2 divisions we counting in separately and the 5. But these 2 is aspect, but 1 and result, and then is 4. So we're talking anyway. This kind of the fruits similar to the result similar to the cause, which means is now these 2. One is experiencing similar to the cause. One is the action similar to the cause. Okay. Experiencing similar to the cause means is even now we are fully repentant is the result is in human realm because we are human being, but unfortunately short life, unhealthy life, very sickness, illness. Not everyone same, right? Some people is very just born naturally very sick, ill, unhealthy, and cannot be long life as adult or maybe small, just childish who pass away, is die, short life. So this kind is that's the result. The fully repentant result is positive because human being, human birth. But the short life and the sick, ill suddenly comes, the unusual situation comes. That means is that you have lost pain, lost suffering, lost sorrow, lost limitations. That means is the experiencing similar to the cause, the result. This result experiencing similar to the cause. Why? What means similar? Because like similarly what you experiencing with this sick, with this ill, this short life, you missed it already with other people, other beings during the past life. Past life can be maybe just past life, just maybe another past life, maybe hundreds, thousands lives before. Anyway, was we beat to other people, we killed other people, we maybe injured them, maybe we warned them, maybe we beating them, maybe we get poisoning them, maybe they get sick, ill, something you wrong medicated to or so on. So many way with something unhealthy to them and make cost of life. Something happened the many previous lifetimes, we missed it, But the result was already experienced in the hell realm, hungry ghost realm, or maybe any more realms. The fully repentant result is different. But still the imprints of previous missed it, yet not freedom fully. So it still is follow you in this human realm. Fully repentant result to human realm is a positive karma, but the experiencing is similar to that of past life, something is missed it, that means it's negative, the result. Is negative, that's imprints. The experiencing similar to the cause from negative like this. Then the opposite, positive also. We're not talking always negative, okay? So we're talking positively also long life, healthy life, good life, and just naturally is born since childhood until your life is very, it's a very long life, healthy, wealthy, good life, no sick, no ill, So that also is experiencing similar to the cause, because during your many previous lifetimes you did maybe medication, help them, you are doctor, maybe you medicine to help them, or maybe you supported the life of death, maybe you gave them protection, the fear of death, we mentioned the releasing, you related many sentient beings, dying beings, so on, protected, so many ways you make them healthy or so on. So this result you many times experienced already, but still the imprint yet not exhausted. So and follow you in this human realm. So that's why you have long life, healthy life, good lives coming. So you are happy, enjoy. That means experiencing your happy life, healthy life is similar to that of cause. Anyway, this is the one of these two possibilities. And then is we said the action similar to the cause. The first one is experiencing similar to the cause. Now I'm saying action similar to the cause, or the contact similar to the cause. This means, again, we good and bad two example, okay? First, we bad example. Since childish who like stealing, they like to steal. Even even one candy they can steal and they can, say hitting or something, or very greedy, very miserliness. So they doesn't want to share others, and always is a very craving or something, attachment to belongs to others, jealousy, and they want to steal for each other or so on, like even kids, like. And then grow up doesn't mean to learn to follow somebody, doesn't mean is watching somebody, but naturally they like to stealing, like to sexual misconduct, like to do killing, like something negativity, lie, naturally. So this means is the action similar to the cause. He or her past life, maybe just immediate past life, maybe another past life, but was thief, maybe robber, or something they habituated very much again and again misdid this karma, and this result already they experienced in the hell, hungry ghost, animal realms. Finally, by the positive karma performing, you found this hard form of human birth, but still the influence of your previous misdeed action still yet not completed. So therefore, even fortunately you born human realm, unfortunately still the influence of misdeed of previous the action is follow you. So that is conduct action similar to the cause, the negatively. And then no, we talk positively also same. Sense Chaldashihu, very compassionate and love, kindness, peaceful, relaxation, restness, and very, as a nice Chaldashihu, and not follow some special tradition, not follow some special teacher, not follow the culture of families, but naturally himself or herself is grow up like this, life, contact, very nice. So that means is the experiencing the positive actions similar to the of the positive activities similar to the of previous action, because he or her past life many times like this he did virtuous actions, saving others' life, giving protection for others, and supporting to each others, so many from physically, verbally, mentally, and the result many times 100 times again happened, the happiness, enjoyment, but yet not exhausted, the imprints still follow you. So therefore, naturally, you have become very holy person. This is the sign. Sometimes in Tibetan Buddhist culture, their recognition, actually everybody, you and me, everyone, we are as reincarnated from past life. But sometimes we can say reincarnation, special reincarnation, the holy reincarnation, like His Holiness Dalai Lama is the 14th Dalai Lama, means is the reincarnation. Doesn't mean he's the 14th reincarnation, of course, is the numberless times, everyone. So, but it's a particularly holy person, So how we can recognize he or she is a holy being? Many reasons, but one is proves this, the experiencing similar to the cause, but particularly the action, the conduct similar to the cause. Means is a sense Chaldashihu like Bodhisattva. They like follow the meditation, reciting mantra, prayer, something my root guru, His Holiness Kampo Jigme Pensok, is just born naturally, is just baby. Usually cannot speak, right? Cry only. But she did recite the mantra, the Arapacha Nadi, the Manjushri, wisdom deities mantra, several times. Om Arapacha Nadi. I don't know how the pronunciation was good or not, but anyway, they recognize the sound is mantra of Arapacha Nadi. They have many reasons, but we're not going historical. But why he recited this Arapacha mantra? This connection, not only this life, it's many stories. But anyway, it's naturally, because this means is the contact similar to the cause. Because many his previous lifetimes, he connected his special, the Yedam deity is the Manjushri deity. So therefore, just born naturally, he recited the mantra of Manjushri, Om Arapacha Nadi, instead to cry, So this kind is like similar as the Chaldashihu, they're showing some different, strange, means is interest, some techniques. The sign appears, they're unusual, yet not learned, yet not teach any, but by himself or herself naturally is the habitual, is like the habit you did already. That means is the conduct similar to the cause, but positive, the opposite of negative, So anyway, these two we contain in one result similar cause. To the means is experiencing the result, experiencing to the similar cause, and the conduct, the action similar to the cause. These contain in one, means is the result similar to the cause. That's the second. So therefore, you also little bit can judge yourself was what kind, your past life is what kind. If this life is you don't like to stealing, you instead to more generosity, that means is your past life also too. And this life you are very easily, you want to steal something or you want to cheating something, that means is sign is the past life many times already you habituated this, because you follow the habitual basic tendencies follow you. That's why, So that's Buddha says, if you want to know your previous life, and you can judge from this life. And if we want to know next future life, and you can judge from this action, in this life, your action, activity from body, speech, heart. Good action, good life coming, you judge. Bad action and bad situation, bad life is coming, you can judge, So in this way, that's the second. And then the third result is the result of the dominant dominant result or the controlling result. So the karmic result of the dominant. So this is also is including, we mentioned karma whose fruits will be experienced in another life. That means is when born naturally, now is easy way go, but actually we can explain each of 10 negative actions, each of 10 positive actions, the result we can explain like this way, the 4 possibilities of the result, but this is too much talk. So we just in brief, we can share, understand all the same point meaning. So in this case, and briefly we can say, you see, everyone, of course, they want to be good place, born in a good country, right? And safety place. And something is nice, the environment, the pollution, everything is, everyone want, right? But you see in this world, no choice. Have to separate. Some is just since grow up until your life is a nice place, safety place, rich place. You know, it's a very good the environment, the economy, everything's a perfect place, just born. And some is opposite, totally since born until die. But why not they choose different way? No possible. That's karma. This is it. That means dominant result. The dominant result. Dominant means controlling result. Controlling the result is not only from person, not only from of the materiality, but both. Depend to the external of the materiality object, the environment, and depend internally of the person's karma together. So therefore, is good karma and you have good environment. The place is your life chance. Bad karma, you have no chance of the good place. It's a very poor place. You know, it's a danger place, unsafety place. Otherwise, you know that's unsafety place, not good, but no choice. You have to remain there. You stay there, no choice. You know, this is karma. That means is the result of environment or the controlling result of karma. Okay, that's just in briefly. And then each from killing, stealing, sexual misconduct to so on, 10 negative actions, the result like this way, we can different aspect, the environment, and the positive also 10 virtues, the result also, the environment result also 10 different kind of aspect, but generally we say like this way, okay? That's the third result. So now the fifth, the last one, the fourth one, the result of an acting of a person, the karma whose the result, the effect is as of the acting of person. So person means is, you see, now we need to, one important thing is karma only, you know, is created by the person with consciousness. We mention you, without consciousness cannot creating karma. Like from the horse, the car, but the car cannot creating karma. But horse cannot create karma. The river, you know, it looks like action moving every day, 24 hours there's a flowing, but no, there's no action of karma. The trees, you see outside the big trees and forest, almost is every day moving, but windy. It looks like action and acting, but not does action. Because no motive. Tree have no motivation. I move like dancing, like, you know, but it depends by the air, right? Action. So earthquake is very much an act, upsetting, but that means is they have motive, want to kill us. So therefore, there's no karma negative. Even earthquake, millions of people dead, but earth cannot create karma negative killing, because earth have no motivation to kill. You understand? Yes, as a shooting gun. The bullet is to shoot you, and hurt you, injured, but the bullet have no karma. Karma, the gun have no karma. But only the person have karma to killing, because this is his motivation. We mentioned this morning the 4 branches from of the person, but not from the gun, you know. So therefore, is only is the karma is from the person. But is this fourth one is this is related to the mentioned before, the karma whose fruits, 4 possibilities. The first possibilities. Karma whose fruits will be experienced in this life. So this means is in the person, like the farmer, if you are a good farmer, you have good crops in the autumn season, If you are a good potter, and then you can have the good pot, clay pot, clay pot. Your factory is good. If you are good business, you have good money comes in this life. This life you are good business, and next life good money coming. That's not true. Okay? So good business in this life, and you are rich, become good money in this life, income in this life. This kind means is the karma whose fruits, of the acting of person means is in this very life. The first possibility is karma whose fruits will be experiencing in this life, both of positive or negative, I mention you. So therefore now, there's one karma is could possibilities, the 4 types result as these possibilities I mention you. So anyway, is a karma like this, how follow us. So very important, we should trust to the nature rule. So this is a nature rule. If you ask, why positive karma will be bring happy everyone, and why better negative karma will be bring of suffering everyone? Why? Then what do you think? There's no many logic reason, you no need thinking, judge. There's no way to judge more. Only one answer. Nature rule. That's the answer. That's nature rule. So therefore, nobody cannot beyond to this rule, because nature. If this rule is a karma of cause and effect is not nature, if this created better of traditions, if you don't follow this tradition, then you beyond this karma. If this karma is only the rule, karma of cause and effect is from Buddhist. If you don't follow Buddhist, then you beyond to the rule of karma of cause and effect, but not true. Right? If you say, oh, karma of cause and effect very complicated, this make me boring, so I lost my many freedoms, so I don't like traditions, I become non-tradition. But still you cannot beyond to the natural rule of cause and effect, because this means that is natural rule, not tradition's rule. It's but tradition's rule only then you said this way. If this country's rule and then say, oh, that is the Malta rule, okay, then if you don't like, you go other country, and then no problem, you beyond to this rule, but not. Natural rule is law is for everyone. 100% if you don't believe karma of cause and effect, but 100% will be experiencing the result is when you created karma. That is a natural rule. Like fire. What is fire nature? Burning. Heat and burn. Burning. Heat and burn is the nature definition of fire, right? And then maybe explanations from philosophical scientist, or maybe is medical, or maybe Buddhist philosophy say, oh, fire nature is burning heat, please don't touch, it's burning you. You say, no, I don't believe scientist. I don't believe this philosophy school, I don't think. Okay, you said this, but 100% sure when you jumping in the fire, burning you. Okay? So that time is too late. You understand where you were experiencing suffering or burning, but too late. Right? So therefore, early you yet not burning in the fire, you should to know fire nature is as burning and heat. That is we need to know, So this means is yet not experienced to repent the result of karma. That times you should to trust to the rule of karma of cause and effect, or should to trust meant is not blended as faith. If you are good, smart, wise person and to follow perfect logic, perfect judgment, perfect analyze, finally you can trust in faith is coming. Will be arising trust faith. So this is undeceptive faith. That is a perfect teacher. So that Buddha says, you are the master of yourself. What other master could there be do? Through coming yourself alone, you found a master hard to find. That means is if you yourself understanding natural rule of cause and effect, if you yourself responsibility to take care about the karma. And that means is you found how to find the protection, the protector, the teacher, the master. You yourself is as your master. Yourself is as your teacher. Yourself is your protection. If you doesn't care, if you don't trust, if you don't responsibility about karma, cause and effect, don't judge, understanding, and then Buddha cannot do, Bodhisattva cannot do, teacher comes to you, cannot do any, just a few words, talk and finish, if you doesn't, and act. So therefore, yourself is your final refuge object. Yourself is your final protector, 100% sure. So therefore, it's very important to focus, accept agreement of natural rule of cause and effect. So if you agreement natural rule of cause and effect, and then you naturally you like and act more as possible, the possibilities of positive activity, and as much possibilities you don't want to enact negative. Finally, if in case, but this impossible in this human realm, in this ordinary realm, no possible, but in case, example, everybody become like Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, like qualified yogis, yoginis, masters, monks, nuns, like really the traditional follower of natural rule of karma of cause and effect. Every person with this earth, we have 7 or 8 billion. This 8 billion person, they are trusting 100% natural rule karma of cause and effect, and not only they enact about this karma. Then we don't need police. 100%. No need police, no need army, no need soldier, no need weapon, no need visa. Yes, 100%. But unfortunately, no possible. That's because we need police. Otherwise, it's happened something, because we are very ordinary. We mentioned you already habituated. Killing, stealing, sexual misconduct, lying, stealing, is already habituated. Not this life. Many lifetimes already ordinary. So without police is a danger, But not everyone. Some is really, most of you are believers. You are very positively. Without police, there's no problem. But not all beings like this, So therefore, even joining this lecture, this also the sign, some good karma actually, So if there's no karmic connections, just neighbor, and they're the next window, they doesn't like listening this, Even here, they're nosy, boring, they want to air block, something. Sure, really uncomfortable. That's karma, is strange, When the karmic start comes and they can fly, these 1-2 hours lecture, they want to come from other country. If a karmic connection. Lack karmic connections, neighbor in the next window, boring very much for them. That's karma is like this, the experiencing similar to the cause. The action similar to the cause. We mentioned you already, So therefore, however, we has to be understand the natural rule of first beginning. We has to be understanding from the perfect teacher, perfect teaching, perfect lineage, and then to find the certainty, the view of karma of cause and effect has to born of the confidence of karma of cause and effect from your logic, from your reasoning, means for your own investigation, analyze, and then it's naturally you like enact positive action. If you do, even this life, you are become very great person, supreme person, holy person. You are become holy being. Other people respect to you, honor you, bow you, worship you, trust you, love you, naturally. 100% sure. But if we doesn't care karma, in act of negatively and naturally is everyone run away, far away, and finally no one trusts to us, and finally loneliness comes. Even it says, what problem? Says loneliness problem. The sick, the ill of a modern sick, loneliness. Oh, really? There's solitude place they're sitting? No, they're sitting in the center and the city. This city, how many people? Say millions. Now, how can you become lonely in the millions people? That means is you yourself made lonely, And then sometimes there's some monks, nuns, they retreat to very solitude place alone. Then people say, must be their loneliness. No, they have no chance to loneliness. They're thinking about may all beings, mother beings. So going to purification, going to sporting, going to sheer meditation, going to the dedication, going to purification, thinking about, so therefore there are no chance to experiencing of loneliness feeling. Around the 6 realm beings always with them. So that's on the shoulder, the responsibility to go in really mentally. So therefore, who is loneliness, sick, and not is it depend also your mind, So mind is the creator of good or bad in your life. So therefore, everyone want to good. So therefore, is it try to train mind on the positively and less of a negative emotion because we don't want suffering. So, but still is happened sometimes, unfortunately. In the text, Indian master scholar in the Shandedewa, Dungan Dondo Seminjan, Dungan Langomber, Dewan Dojan, Timu Biranga Deva Data, I just quoted one verse from Tibetan language. Chasing to the root and the condition of suffering, even though they want to freedom from suffering. Like enemy, but themselves destroy the root of happiness, enjoyment, even they want. So that means is why? Because we want happiness, enjoyment. Why by yourself you destroy the root of happiness, enjoyment, like enemy? Enemy like, why you destroy the root of happiness, enjoyment by yourself? Because we want to be free suffering, we don't want to suffering, then, but still by yourself chasing, the cause condition, going to collective of the cause condition of suffering. Why? Now how you answer? That means stupidity. Okay, and simple word says stupidity. The mistake, misunderstanding, not enough understanding. That means ignorant. Ignorant. If you have no ignorant, then sure you want happiness, you do, must be cause condition of happiness. Why you destroy the cause of condition of happiness? If you are a wise person, intelligent, smart person, it's a good heart, and then it's knowledge, and then, but if no ignorant, then why? Destroy the root of happiness, no possible. If you are an intelligent person, is without ignorant, and then why you destroy the root of, or why you collective of the cause condition of suffering? No possible. So therefore, is now what we should do. First, we need to understanding, to learning, studying from the natural rule of cause and effect, and then is trusting faith when it comes, and then try to enact as much right now. We are not too late, exactly right time, because we found hard to find this precious human body. Still is we are young, it's healthy. It's most one is you having freedom yourself. What should to do, what should not to do. You choose your own, so opportunity, freedom. That's all is the qualities, we need it. So therefore, of course, you are not monks, nuns, the identity of monastic. So therefore, we can't say is the number one, you must be on collection of merits and avoiding negatives. But first, number one, we don't need to say you, that's naturally ordinary, is livelihood. Of your own livelihood is the number one, of course. This we not talk, no need talk. Everyday talk, every people. In the business we talk, in the social, social medium, they talk lots, but sometimes fake. But anyway, no matter. So this is, in a scientific way, they talk lots. So therefore, but anyway, that is the whether need or not, but is number one, sure. Okay, that's your. And the second, I'm saying, please don't forget nature rule, karma, also cause effect. Please do responsibility on top of your livelihood is number one. First, but the second is the thinking about next life, reincarnation, thinking about karma of cause and effect. That is very, very important. But of course, some you are very traditional, like Odentites, some monastic like monks, nuns, and then is thinking karma, cause and effect, reincarnation, future enlightenment is as number one. Livelihood is a second. Yes, professional, because traditional way must be, because more important. But this difficult, we say you are, that is the number one. So therefore, is second. That's, must be kept in the heart, right? So anyway, so that is today our karma. So anybody, if you have any questions, we're going to question answers. Yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah, this morning you mentioned consciousness and awareness. What is consciousness?
What is consciousness? So how you ask me? These questions comes from where?
From my consciousness.
Yeah, okay, that is consciousness.
Yes, but I want to ask you, is consciousness only in the body, or is it also outside the body?
So these questions coming from your body or from others? How you feel?
I feel it is...
These questions are arising from which part of your body? Or where? Do you can little bit...
Depending on the level of consciousness that I have at that day, is coming from different parts of the body. Like at one time I could feel it coming from my heart, at one time I could feel it coming from here.
Okay, it's there, okay. So if you are very scientific way, says, coming my brain. But you are a little bit traditional, so you say from your flesh heart. Okay, and then more traditional, say my heart, comes my mind. Okay, these questions not from even your flesh heart. This comes from your clarity awareness. Lack clarity and lack awareness, then no possible raising these questions. Okay, so but maybe you say it's possible the robot can ask you, but that is robot is made by the man with consciousness already they're fixed, but that's not robot motivation. The robot. Yeah, robot. Sorry, the robot. The robot can ask me today, but that's not coming from robot. That's from the factory, So, like artificial intelligence is more easy than you maybe the questions for me, but not from its motivation. There's no motivation. This comes from humans' motivation, related. So that means is you feel is the questions from your heart, or maybe scientific way, your brain, but that's not. That's the condition. Your brain and your flesh heart or your body is the condition of this motivation question arising. But the root is from your mind, your consciousness. So then you need to see where is consciousness. That I mentioned you yesterday, no shape, no color, no size, no form, no sound, no smell, no taste, no contact. But still there are something. What is something means your question arising. From the clarity, awareness. There's no clarity, no awareness, there's no question. So that means the definition of consciousness. If you agree there's something aspect of clarity, awareness, that means is you recognize consciousness. That is the consciousness. Okay. So everyone, not only you, just example. Yes, consciousness is like that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You did mention that the Earth, Mother Earth, is not really conscious in the sense of karma creating. So if there's an earthquake, there is no intention to cause harm to human beings, for example. Can you expand further on this? Is Earth itself a sentient being? And is there any scope to the movements we have to undergo, like different catastrophes or harmful things for humans?
Sorry, I lost the essential.
I beg your pardon?
Again?
Yes. So you did say that Earth does not create karma for itself. Because when there's an earthquake, there's no intention to harm.
Yes.
Yeah, so is Earth a sentient being? And is there a reason for this movement which is harmful sometimes to humans?
Is Earth a sentient being?
Earth not sentient being. That is why I'm saying Earth cannot create karma. If Earth is a sentient being, then must be creating karma when earthquake, But there's Earth, how can be sentient being? Earth not sentient being.
Okay. Is there any explanation for the different movements?
Anime 4 element, earth element, water element, wind element, fire element. 4 element is not sentient being.
Okay.
That's the things, as mentioned yesterday, can be living things, but not living beings. Earth can be living things, but not living beings.
Yes.
Because why? Is no consciousness. Because no motivation. Therefore, no creating karma. Therefore, no result. Earth burning or exploded or not, there's no matter any changes. The earth have no suffering and no happy.
So does our karma create?
Oh yes, of course. All karma. That's all karma.
Yes.
Karma, there's two now. Good, you just reminded me. The collective karma and individual karma.
Yes.
We need to know in this case, because the earth one day explodes, will be. That times these 8 million, that times we don't know 8 billion how many people are there left, but anyway, there's a collective karma. But these people exhausted the collection karma enjoyment of this earth. So therefore, earth cannot remain continuously exploded into atoms. And then, but right now, in the moment, is we still can enjoy with this earth, this 8 billion. In this earth, we're talking, the 8 billion people enjoy, not only people, but also, of course, animals, so many the beings, but talking animals are important for us, right? So therefore, this 8 billions enjoy with this earth. Why by gathering all these 8 billions can be enjoyed collectively? Because that is a collective karma. But this earth can enjoy by these 8 billions of people, because that's the result experiencing enjoyment is from the collection karma, collective karma. Then individual karma is even this earth is the 8 billions enjoy this earth collectively, but individually not same everybody enjoy. Some is very much suffering, painful. I mentioned bad place, bad country, and the bad economies or bad, so many the danger road place. So on the happen, that means individual karma. Mentioned before, there's environment, the result of environment. Actually, all the answer, if carefully, then it can be included there. Today we mentioned to you the controlling of the environment result or the dominant result. That is meant is individually separated, and therefore is something is good karma you can enjoy in this earth, like these people of this country and fortune country. That's also generally the earth is a collective karma, the result for us collectively. Then individually is a different country and different karma. That's also is a inside a small collective karma, because your country is your collective karma. My country experience situations, how problems, that's my collective karma result. And then in this country also as a city, each state is different. Some good, rich, some is not. That's again is individually is different. But then one city also is there's see in the different family, and some is good, some is bad individually. Collectively is this, and then same family, one family. Is it good family? You have means a rich family, peaceful family, harmony, everything's good. That means collectively of the member of a family. I'm talking this. Still, collectively, that's why it become this. Your parents, your grandparents, your children, your grandchildren, and you are both are become this fortune family, experiencing enjoyment, fortune family. That's your collective karma, the family collection karma. And then individually, maybe you are healthy, but your husband not. Maybe your grandparents is a long life, but you not very long life. Maybe, maybe is you are very compassionate, but your kids is very, aggressive, angry, or something. The life is, suffering, painful. That's individually. even one cook, one dinner family together, very nice, delicious food. That's a collective karma, positive karma, the result. After eating, individually, some unsatisfaction. Some is very satisfaction, happy, enjoy. Even some is stomach ache. Okay, diarrhea. Individual, that's individually. So like this, everything is a collective karma, individual karma is separation, like this way. And then finally, you collectively whole your life is good, but individually not every day is good, right? Sometimes good, sometimes not that much good. So like this way is a karma, because your action is like that, collective. Today, all this teaching, how we are together, happily, willingly, joyfully listening, and my motivation, I think, is 99% is good. Okay, sure. The rest percent I can't point, but I think deep what I'm saying is pure, So that means is we going to collectivity karma, but this karma is positive karma, collectively. 99% sure is a collection positive karma, collectivity. So therefore will be the experiencing the result just right now is a happy enjoy. And then future one day we will also is continuously will be experiencing together some area, some place, even Pure Land finally can be in the same Pure Land. It's possible. Really, the karmic connections are like that, karmic connection, the karmic connections like that, the collective karma. But individually, still is today in here, everybody, we can say guaranteeing same enjoy, Some of you may be very interested, you understanding clearly what I'm saying, maybe more than what I'm saying, Some of you may be less understanding. Some of you maybe feel boring. Okay, maybe I want to leave, but maybe, okay, wait. So that's individual, individual karma is, acting is, motivation is different, coming, So therefore, will be the result of future also is like collectively experiencing and individual experiencing separation, coming. Everything's dependent. That means it's a karma. Everything's depend to the karma means it depend to the action. Action depended to the motivation. Motivation only from person, not earth, not fire, not wind. So but this fire, wind, this all is a calmness or as upsetting is dependent to the all collective karma and individual karma. Even earthquake, collectivity, there's a collective karma in the same place, same area, But some family lost everything, some family is not injured even. That means individual karma, you can separate it. Yes. And even collecting one house or family, but maybe kids is one alone in the corner left safely, other is gone. It means it's individual karma. Collectively is lost, the house, family house. But individually is the kids, one kid is in the corner very safe, So individual karma. Like this, everything's are. As a depend to the karma. Please go your question.
When one passes away,
Yes.
are they reincarnated immediately?
Say again.
When somebody passes away, are they reincarnated immediately?
Oh yes, immediately means is actually 49 days average duration once of a intermediate state beings. Bardo being means is consciousness separate this body, yet not reborn in next body, and between there only mentally, like ghost, like the consciousness alone, like dream. So this is we say intermediate state of Bardo being, or interstate of becoming. So 49 days.
Okay.
But it doesn't mean have to everyone 49 days. Some is earlier, just maybe one night or one day or 1 week, then is their found next rebirth. Some is even after 49 days, still is not yet found next rebirth. Still in the Bardo, intermediate state of Bardo being, without form body, only mentally. But himself or herself sometimes deluded, they feel maybe yet not recognition, even dead, They're dead already, but mentally they feel still alive, but deluded, like dream. In the dream, you cannot easily recognize you are sleeping, right? In the dream. So when you wake up, you understand that's what's dream. Or when you recognize dream as dream, then you understand there's no physical body. But as long as not yet wake up, not yet recognize dream as dream, then you feel you have body in the swimming pool, naturally swimming. But actually not true. You are sleeping on the bed, not in the swimming pool, right? Like this, right? The bottle beings, something like this. But anyway, and then sooner or later, anyway, after 49 days, or so will be reborn again in next rebirth. Yeah, immediate means is, yeah.
Sometimes in life we are present and grounded, we are joyful, peaceful, but then challenges come up, some people, they challenge something heavy. So my question is, how can we protect that clarity, that awareness, that peace? What practices can you suggest?
Anyway, so many different options. It depends different capability. We can't say one is good for everyone. Like big hospital, we need so many different pills because different patients coming. So therefore, we can't say one thing's for everyone good. That's why Buddha taught over more than 84,000 collection training well Dharma of difference. But key point is the same only. Purpose is for happy, enjoy, freedom from suffering, attainment, ultimate peace, ultimate enjoyment. That is the goal, the purpose. But the method is, technique is not same. Like for treatment is the same in the hospital, and free from sick, ill is the same, the purpose. Both are the patients and the doctors. The technique is different because the disease is different, So therefore, is our karmic connection is different. The level, most are different karmic connection, different faculty, different culture, different even the traditions, or so on, different capabilities. So therefore, is you choose. We talk teaching terms, we share everything as much possibilities, like this teacher. Every year, it's unstoppable, continuously talk. But it's almost you have many different, so you can get the point of what is good should to do, what is not should to do is from there. But some you can agree, some you cannot agree. Some you can accept, some you cannot. Some may be easy, you can understand, suitable for you, comfortable, some not very much. That means is, okay, which is suitable, which is comfortable, which also makes sense for you. That's your capacity, So keep this in mind and do practice like this. But invariably, compassion and wisdom. The wisdom and compassion, this is the essential for all the of Dharma talk. If you have good heart, means do meditate, and Buddha nature everyone same. Good heart is everyone is good naturally, but circumstantially not everyone same. So therefore, try training, on the pure motivation. That is one. Compassion, love, bodhicitta like. And then not enough only say, oh, my motivation is good, but your wisdom is not good, then can be mistake, right? So therefore, to learn more, studying more from perfect teacher, perfect teaching, perfect tradition, perfect books or something. Even short, maybe it's one session, 1 hour, but still you can get many things learning from there to understand it, make clarifying, and that's wisdom. So with these together, compassion and pure wisdom, pure compassion become union. That is the most important. Then no matter is you shape your hair or long hairs, wearing monastic robe or without monastic robe, doesn't matter. This is just external sign. Your internally is individually mentioning motivation is most important to the what is showing, externally. So therefore, compassion and wisdom. That is, of course, dharmic way, traditional way, religious way, we need very much, but even non-dharmic way, even is the non-traditional, still very important wisdom and compassion. That's for everyone. Make sense? Yes?
Yes.
Try.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Rinpoche.
Okay, so we're going to dedication prayer. That's the last one, if there's... Yeah, that's
Hi, good evening. First of all, thank you for the teachings. So my question is that when you mentioned first you're human and then you get reincarnated maybe into animal, a dog or cat, whatever. The life of a human in comparison to an animal is much shorter. So your karma will be extended much longer if you become an animal from a human, I would think.
Yes, good questions, but doesn't mean is any all the long life is good karma. It's depend. Good life is long life is good karma, but bad life is long life is bad karma. Okay, that is why some hell realm beings can life is even eons years. One life is long, very long. They want to die but cannot. Because of bad karma, they need to suffering, burning, and hungry ghost, sometimes hundreds life, the 100,000s life, long life, but with hungry and thirsty suffering, so that bad karma, result. But it's a fortune realm like human being, God realm beings, and some are the best one, we need to long life, that long life is a good karma form. So therefore, is this depend. If you are happy, enjoy, and virtuous activities and good life, and then long life is a good karma. At bad situation and bad life is long life is from bad karma, because like in the jail is many years. That is long life is bad, right? And the prisoner maybe sometimes the whole life is become prisoner. It is a very long life, right? But very bad, is it? So therefore, is this bad in the jail is only 1 week is good. Right? Life in the jail. So like this. Yeah. Judge. Okay, we're going to dedication prayer. Sonam de thamche zibanye thomne nyebe dana phashe jang chega nanche palon tuba Sibin Zolin Dua Dua Shu Dedan Dusun Dewa Gersa Jenye Sabagun Major Semchen Tamche Sanji Tobi Jingo Jumper Pao Chitaran Kemba Kundu Sambo Tehan Tevje Deda Kunjin Jisay Dalo She Gewan Deda Tamche Rabdungu Dusun Xiangbin Yawa Tamche Jingoa Ganglan Chodangamba Dake Gewe Zawan Di Gunjang Zambo Shushe Rabdungu Warje Kunzan Durjin Changche Manche Ni Zhenshe Zawi Lama Yanche Dove Tonde Mola Kanta Ba Deda Tams Dajen Repasho Shewa Kundu Yanda Lama Dan Rame Chuni Pela Long Shang Sada Lamji Yonde Rabzoni Dorjen Changge Compagner Tosho